The sensor database in D-Rock contains a list of all the sensors that can be added to your project and can be accessed by clicking this button or by pressing D. D-Rock comes with a database of commonly used sensors, and you can also create your own. You can click through these tabs to review the accelerometers, microphones, impact hammers, and custom sensors. Within the database, the bold-faced entries are sensor models, which primarily contain information on the physical sensor dimensions and nominal sensitivities. And the light-faced rows show the sensor instances, which include the serial number and calibration factor for specific sensors. I only recommend using sensor instances if you have a very limited number of sensors in your lab. Otherwise, it's much more efficient to work with sensor models and set the specific calibration factors later on in Measure. If you do want to create a new instance, you can easily do it like this. And now you see it in the list. To add a new sensor to the database, press the plus button. Here you can enter all the information for the brand, model, nominal calibration, and physical dimensions of the sensor. To include this new sensor in your project, just click here and drag it to where you want it to be placed on the geometry. Then if you press the S key, you can add the same type of sensor again, which should really speed up your test setup. Whenever you add one of these sensors to your project, it actually gets copied into the project file. So when you share the D-Rock project with your colleagues, you don't have to worry about it congesting their sensor database. The database also includes microphones and impact hammers. When I add an impact hammer, the physical hammer geometry doesn't show up, as it's not needed, but it does get included in this list of excitation sources. We can go to list mode to edit its name, and if we forget to include an excitation source, we'll be reminded once we connect to the data acquisition system to start measuring. The hammer can also be added here, and again will show up in the list of sources. Separately, you want to define all the physical excitation points to be hit with the hammer. Back to the database, we also have custom sensors that are again added with the plus button. On any of these tabs, we can search for specific sensors. And of course, we can export our sensor database so that our colleagues can use it too, or import one you've received from a friend.